Welcome to another edition of the most consistent, prolific, and dedicated uploads in YouTube history. This is the Dynamic Show and View Entertainment on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe. I said I was going to be giving you extensive, exclusive, and elusive WWE 2K15 coverage, news, rumors, headlines, and everything that pertains to the game. Even when the game comes out, I'll be bringing you with me to get the game in an exclusive vlog. But in an update that many of you already know of, but I'm going to give it my view on it anyways, IGN reported earlier this morning that the new 2K Showcase story mode for WWE 2K15 will be more focused, up close and personal story than the 30 years of WrestleMania mode that was in WWE 2K14. Showcase will be split into two episodes, each focusing on an epic rivalry from WWE's past. IGN described them as mini documentaries of a sort. There will also be a true discrete career mode. Yes, career mode in WWE 2K15. A MyCareer has been lifted from the NBA 2K14 game franchise and adapted to the WWE environment. The MyCareer mode will only be available on current-gen consoles. Now, I can't tell you how many people have messaged me and left me comments about how aggravated and how mad and how agitated they really are, how it bothers them that 2K could not put this on PS3 and Xbox 360. But I can understand why, because you know the next-gen consoles have a lot more to offer. There's a lot more RAM, there's a lot more of this, there's a lot more of that. So I can see where it's coming from. But I have a PS3, so that means I'm going to be forced to go out and get a PS4 along with the game. And primarily, the only games I pretty much like are sports games or like wrestling or UFC or boxing. So I'm only going to be buying the PS4 primarily for maybe one game or two games a year. I might get the new Grand Theft Auto, even though I already have it on PS3 for PS4, just because it would be that phenomenal. But I can't tell you how psyched this is going to be. I think this is going to set the tone for the WWE game franchise and getting picked back up from a time we once thought it was great and it was marvelous and it was all those things. But I think the WWE 2K15 franchise is really going to, like I said, set the tone, and it's going to offer a lot. It's going to be incredible. The graphics, as we have already seen, are off the charts. This game is going to offer a lot. I just can't tell you how overwhelmed I am in this game. The game, in my opinion, at the end of the day, has a lot of potential. It definitely has a lot of potential. And I think this game is going to really lift up the spirits of a lot of gamers who didn't think that they could come through. You know, there's always been, complaints. There's always been, people thinking, well, this game ain't going to precede the next one. This game is going to be left without this. It's going to be left without that. There's just a lot of different things that go into it, but I think this is where the WWE is going to actually do things right. Every year they come out and say, well, this is going to be the best game. Well, that's going to be the best game, and they build it up, and then all of a sudden we get it, and it falls short of our expectations. I feel that this game is going to surpass our expectations, and the fact that many people have been asking for MyCareer mode and WWE 2K15, and we're going to get that, and imagine it, the model coming from 2K14 NBA is really going to be something else. That is, like I said, when I talk about setting the tone, it really will be. This game will be one of the most hyped and talked about games in recent memory. I don't have any doubts about it. I mean, yeah, I haven't played it yet, but I know when the finished product is all said and done, people are going to be really happy about it. I know there's a lot of people that are upset, though, that it's not going to be for PS3 and Xbox 360, but it is what it is. You're just going to have to move on. It's a new day. It's a new phase. IGN did say that it would still be a good game, but it just wouldn't be as good as obviously the next-gen console. So your comments and your opinions on the story mode, MyCareer mode, and something that should definitely get you anticipated and get you off your seat and make you anticipate what was going to happen. You got to wonder what rivalries will be in it. Cena, Orton, Austin, McMahon, Rock, Austin, Triple H, Rock. I mean, there's so many rivalries, there's so many stories, there's so many ways the WWE can go about this, and I'm sure it's going to be so realistic. I'm sure the presentation is going to be out of this world, and I'm sure the whole game is just going to be something that's hopefully out of 10 stars. I'm expecting it to get a solid 8 out of 10 stars. So there's been a lot of work that's been put into this, and I'm sure it's only going to get better from here. Definitely a great solid start for WWE 2K15. Subscribe.